everyone, Carmen here. I hope you're doing great. I'm bringing to you Flippin' Sweet Friday favorites today. Just a few items I wanted to tell you about that I've really been enjoying the last week. So I'll just get right into it. One of the first items is by Pantene. This is the Curl Enhancer for Curly Hair Spray Gel. You see that there? It's in like a pink bottle, and I want to say it was about around $4. Don't quote me on that, but somewhere in there. And I have been using this. Now, my hair is not really curly. It's more naturally wavy. So I've always kind of struggled with having like too much of that crunchy thing going on when I use gel and stuff. And today is definitely maybe not the best example because I think I might have used a little bit too much, but you can still at least get see like the curls and how they came out using this. So this is a spray gel, and usually I actually bought it on accident because I have been looking forever for I think it was called Curl Reviver by Pantene Pro V that they had a few years ago. And it wasn't like a gel, it was more like a hairspray for curly hair, and then it would like refresh your curls throughout the day and so on and so on. So I grabbed this thinking that maybe this was like a new version of it without noticing that it said spray gel. So when I got home, I was like, oh no, I'm probably going to have to take this back. But I tried it, and I was actually pretty impressed with how it really will define curls very well. So far I've really been enjoying it, and I think I'm, definitely might end up repurchasing that. Now, the next thing I wanted to mention is something quite funny. This you can get, anywhere. It's just a water bottle, a spray bottle, at Walgreens or Walmart for like $1 or less even. I think I got mine at Dollar General. So I use this when I wear my hair curly as a new technique that I've started doing recently that has really been working well for me. I actually I saw Lola Marie 7, her channel, visit her channel. She's really funny and has some great tips. But she's a hairstylist, and when she wears her hair wavy curly, she will like hairspray the front section of her hair, like right in, did I say hairspray? She will blow dry this front section without like focusing on like, putting like, getting that curl into it. She'll just dry this whole area first and then underneath in the back to get volume. And then at that point, you've kind of like dried a lot of your hair without meaning to, because you're focusing right in here, but the heat is hitting all of it. So she would use this to kind of revamp, how when you get your hair wet, the curls it'll start to curl if you have naturally wavy or curly hair. So she'll revamp it with this, just, like kind of wet it, like where she got it a little too dry. Then she'll put her product in and then use her diffuser. So I have been doing that even like if I go to work and I wear my hair up all day, which is a requirement for my job. By the time I get off, my hair's kind of got that like ponytail crimp in it and doesn't even look right down. So to refresh it, I'll flip my head upside down and I will spray this and kind of like wet it enough where it's pretty damp, almost to the point like you just got out of the shower and towel dried it. And then I might add a little extra product and diffuse it again, and it'll kind of revive it for the day. So that's been something I have been trying, and that's actually something I did today, and it did a pretty good job. So quite funny that this is a favorite, but it is. All right. So this is something I actually just picked up, but I thought I'm going to go ahead and include it because I love it already. I got this at Target. The brand, I believe, is called Body Lux, and it's a body lotion, and it's in the scent Vanilla Chai, and it has just a little pump like this, and I'll show you. It's that kind of thing, and it's very, very lightweight. I don't know if you can see how wonderfully moisturized my hand looks, but it really, really moisturizes well. I can tell this is one of those body lotions that does actually sink in instead of like sits on top of your skin. Does that make sense? I have some lotions that I just don't really like because I'll put them on and it doesn't really do anything. Like it just kind of coats the top layer of my skin. It doesn't really sink in. This really sinks in and moisturizes, and it has a light scent. It's a very interesting scent. I'm not sure, you'd have to like the kind of scents that I like. which are like clean and a little bit of citrus sometimes and fresh, and I even like a little bit of spice. I kind of have a wide range that I like, but this is a little bit spicy, but it's almost like I can pick up some grapefruit or something citrusy in there, even though it's vanilla and chai. But I don't even smell a lot of vanilla, and maybe it's just the combination of the vanilla and chai that somehow is citrusy. But it's almost kind of fresh with a little bit of spice and a little bit of citrus. And I don't know if I explained that very well or not, but I really like it. And they had like 4 or 5. This is like at Target, right when you go to the cosmetic section, and they have just, you know, some like things set out on display on the end caps, I guess they're called. So look for this. That's where those are. And they have matching shower gels. And I hope they come out with a spray, but I didn't see anything like that. And it was only $5, so very reasonable. Okay, next I have a concealer. Well, this is actually a brightening camouflage for eyes and face concealer. I have been wanting this forever. This is the Erase Paste by Benefit. I love so much by Benefit, and it's that salmon peachy concealer, and I'm wearing it now. I don't know how well you can see, but it definitely does a really good job of brightening under the eyes. I'll use it, you know, in any dark areas I have, but it really does brighten up underneath your eyes. It might crease just a little bit, but not enough to bother me, if that makes any sense. Overall, I'm really pleased with it. And this is at Ulta in the little, you know, grab and go, right when you go up to the register. I got this small one for $10. So I have been enjoying that, and I'll, you know, follow up with you on how it does over a long period of time, because I have only had it for about a week. But so far I'm really enjoying it. My next item, I love so much. This is, I know I've mentioned it in previous videos, the Maybelline Eye Studio in the limited edition shade Cozy Cashmere. I'm having a really hard time finding this anywhere now, but I found mine at Rite Aid, so that might be a good place for you to go look. It's got these 4 colors here, and I don't know how well you can see. I'll go ahead and try to do a swatch of each of these. This one here actually has a lot of sparkle, but it doesn't really come off on the skin. This is my favorite shade. It's like a beautiful pumpkin, which is so fall, which is why I love this so much. And that shade there. So there are your colors. I am wearing it today. And I've even got like the pumpkin shade underneath my eye. Kind of took it as eyeliner underneath the eye as well. And I just can't get over this look. If you're anything like me, you're ready to usher fall in and bring out the fall wardrobe and fall scents, fall smells, and even fall makeup. This is almost like a pumpkin eye, which is just so pretty, and I've been wearing it every day since I got it, actually, which is funny. Okay, so my last item is actually not makeup. It is a movie. I picked this up in the $5 bin at Walmart recently. I want to say it was in the last like 3 weeks. It is Pride and Prejudice. I really have to say that I can't believe I didn't ever watch this movie or read this book, which I don't know how I got through high school without reading this book, but I think you could choose it off of the reading list, and I didn't choose it, and so I had never read the book. I didn't know the story. But this movie is actually rated PG. It just is rated that for some mild thematic elements, and it has, I think her name is pronounced Keira Knightley, and I don't know who that guy is, but it is a wonderful movie. It's one of those movies that as soon as I pushed play, I was like I wanted to get a bowl of ice cream and just like have the best night ever, just like hanging out and watching the most wonderful movie. It has like love in it, pride, prejudice, just relationship, crazy family, crazy, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it is a wonderful, awesome movie. So I highly recommend it. So many movies out right now just have so many things that are offensive and crazy, and this movie does not have that. It's completely wholesome and really has an amazing plot, and it's a beautiful love story, and I just couldn't love it more. So it's definitely one of my top favorite movies of all time. I highly recommend it. Go look for it in the $5 Walmart bin. And that wraps it up for you. So I hope you enjoyed these Friday favorites, these Flippin' Sweet Friday favorites to be exact. I hope you're having a great week, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Please comment and please subscribe, and have a great day.